Right, okay, Sean, Katie, what happened in the last episode of Attack on Titan?
So they were training to be scouts. And they were doing, what was it called? It was 3D. What was it? It was like, it had a really weird name. That training they were doing.
Yeah.
Like 3D.
Yeah, we haven't quite picked up the lingo yet because we're only 3 episodes in. But 3D training.
It was like, I don't know, they had to balance while they're wearing the gear.
Yeah.
And they found out that Eren's gear that he was using was defective, which is why he was falling.
Yeah.
But he still managed, at the end, to keep himself up for a few seconds with it, despite the fact that it was defective. So it was like cool.
Yeah, so it was cool. And then it ended with him sort of flying through the air with his hip shooting things.
But I mean, there's another character that was introduced that had a bit of a, let's say a bit. He had a crush on Mikasa. What? Mikasa. Jeez. I'm trying to think of anything else.
Oh, that was pretty much it.
They were just training, man.
They made some new friends who had interesting backstories.
Yeah.
Most of the other people that were being trained wanted to sort of retreat further in
to the inner walls.
But these two sort of wanted to go out and fight again. Go back to their villages.
Well, they were actually from... They'd actually seen them.
Yeah.
Whereas everyone else had only heard stories. They'd never actually seen any of the Titans. So it makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, let's watch. Is that what you say?
So do you think there'd be a little more like... You'd think that they'd be trying to do something to stop... Like, there's two, like... There's the Colossal Titan, the Armoured Titan, which can just break through the walls like the paper. So you'd think they would be a little more, like, cautious, and they would want to, like... From what we've seen, they haven't really been doing much, have they?
So they've already lost their first wall. I just wanted to...
2 years after enlistment. So they've had an additional 2 years have gone by.
He was the one who wanted to go back to his village.
Yeah.
屈強な体格と精神力を併せ持ち、仲間からの信頼も厚い。
Yeah, he's very trustworthy.
Okay. Good for you.
Bloody music! Oh, have we got... Is that the sensitive spot? The back of the neck? Is that Potato Girl?
型破りな勘の良さがあるが、それゆえに組織行動には向かない。コニー・スプリンガー、小回りの利く軌道が得意。
I'm not remembering any of these
しかし頭の
names.
回転がやや鈍い。
Dim-witted. Jeez. Oh, here she is. Here he is.
There's Eren.
Jeez. See, Mikasa's just too good. There's something else.
Something off about it. Oh.
Jeez.
ここに来た時を思い出して真面目にやるんだな。
Boy Scout.
その戦。
Oh.
すげえ怒ってる。いつも怖い
Yeah,
顔
she
してると
is.
思ってたけど、本当に怒った顔は比じゃねえな。そら、始めるぞエレン。俺
Thrown under the bus.
Oh god, she's gonna raise all kinds of hell.
これにはやり方があるんだって。
I don't think you've got anything to show her, Eren.
Jeez. Oh god. Just folding him inside out.
次はあんたが私を襲う番だね。
いや、俺は。
やれよライナー。責任は教えてやるんだろ。
Oh my god.
兵士には引けない状況がある。今がそうだ。
So the better they do, the more the further in the walls they'll go.
God, she really is a lone wolf.
お前は戦士にとことん向かんようだな。と思うぞ。てめえ。おかしいと思わねえのか。
Uh-oh. There's a feud brewing here.
ために巨人殺しの技術を磨くってこの場を収める。
Oh, he's gonna use her thing. Ha!
今何しやがった。お前がチンタラやってる間に痛い目にあって学んだ格闘術だ。
You suck up.
して感情任せに生きるのが現実だって。お前それでも。
He's getting all deep on him. Everyone looks very impressed.
Jesus, he looks so,
So creepy.
Oh my god, what is that?
サシャが放棄した音です。
I like their uniforms. Do you like their uniforms?
But 218 hardly seems like a lot in retrospect compared to how many Titans there are. Okay.
Crystal lens. Sasha blows. I'm not going to remember any of these.
Connie Springer, Michael Bott, Jane Kirstein. Okay, so they're the top. They're the top.
The top 10 of the 104th Training Corps. Erin's 5th. Mikasa number 1. Annie 4. Berthold, Reiner. Was Armin there? Armin's not there, is he?
No,
Oh,
because Armin was struggling, wasn't he, in the beginning?
yeah. Oh well. So these are all
These are the top 10.
who get to pick the third option. I thought there would be scouts.
Jeez, he really is jealous.
That's Jean. Way to bring the mood down, fam.
Mhm.
勝てないと思うから諦めるのか。確かにここまで人類は
Yes is the correct answer to that question.
それは巨人に対して無知だったからだ。
It's not the best party I've ever witnessed.
Nope.
Oh, lighten up, bro. I hope they're all enlisting the same thing.
They probably will all. If you think, I mean, Eren doesn't really get. Armin doesn't really get a choice, does he? So.
お前座学はトップなんだからそれを生かせよ。死んでも足手まといにはならない。
Good for him.
私も調査兵団にする。林にするから。
Jeez.
なんで
That's kind of.
Kind of sweet, kind of creepy.
家族を失
Not
った
even creepy, it's kind of just rude, like she's saying he'll die if she's not with him.
Well, she is the top of her class.
I know, but it's still like rude. However, he was in the top 10. It's not like he was bottom of the class.
Yeah, but she was the best. I'm about ready to see some really cool fights. Probably be a little worried, a little proud. That's what I would say.
は？
So,
調査兵団にするって？コニー、お前あれだけ憲兵団がいいって。ああ、そうだよ。うるせえ。
I wonder if we're gonna see a bunch of people.
say
I
what?
wonder if we can see a bunch of people join the survey corps because. of what?
Corps.
Sorry, God.
Not the survey corps.
あの皆さん
なんだな。バカって怖い。
Hey!
後で皆さんで分けましょう。
Jesus.
戻してこ
God.
土地が減ってから肉なんてすっごく貴重になったんだから大丈夫ですよ。
Ah, it does make sense
土地を
actually.
奪還すればまた牛も羊も買えますか
This girl has some serious issues. Like, I like food as much as the next person, but that's next level.
俺もその肉食う
No, I do get like that whenever duck is on the table.
当然私もだ
Is it going to show you like
That's the spirit.
is it going to show you like a titan off in the
これ
distance?
からだ
Oh!
Oh.
Sort of spare underpants time. Oh, this is going to be cool.
Good for you guys. Oh, she's got to save him.
Go, food girl! She caught him like a badass. Oh, but she shot him in the leg.
Yeah, you can't really move up. But look at the giant hand over the wall.
So it says this is the second wall. So, is the Titan's tactic just to essentially blow up the wall with the Colossal Titan? And then just to let all the other Titans in? Because that's what it seems like they're doing. So, is there some semblance of a plan?
Jeez.
Oh, it's creepy. I really like how creepy they're.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, that was cool.
So now they're finally graduated and they can finally start showing us some cool fight scenes. That's what I want to say now.
I'm just going to start taking the fight to the Titans.
I know. I feel like a more achievable goal. Well, I say more achievable, slightly more achievable goal is for the regular Titans.
Yeah, they're not quite ready to fight that Titan.
No.
So, as is the sort of custom ending to these videos, we have questions.
Yes.
And then all the people who watch our videos, thank you for watching our videos, comment and tell us how all of those questions will be answered eventually.
Yeah, and they can't answer any of our questions without spoiling
Yeah.
everything.
So thank you for not spoiling anything. Also, someone said that you were right. That trainer was the guy who you said he was.
Yeah.
It wasn't much of a spoiler. We're not that upset about that one. So
No, I mean I kind of guessed that, so it's not that.
basically, just to sort of the kind of things that we mean is don't tell us that Darth Vader is Luke Skywalker's dad. You know what I mean? Don't ruin the really big, horrible, sort of
Yeah.
oh my god, gasp
Uh-huh.
things. Apart from that, we're not going to be all that upset. So here are my questions.
Okay.
You can tell us your questions after I've. Is there some kind of cohesive plan that the Titans are following? Because it seems to be. It seems like step one is Colossal Titan breaks down the wall, flood with the normal Titans, and then the Armoured Titan bashes through into the sort of the next bit, gets rid of the sort of any resistance that there is. So is there a cohesive plan, or is it just purely chance? And the other one is, what the hell was that brought that Colossal Titan there? Because that looked like it was like a thunderstorm or something, and it just appeared.
Yeah, unless that was just for like effect.
Yeah. It might have been just for effect, but it's still... You would think that they would have spotted it coming if it was walking toward them.
Mm-hmm.
So what are your questions?
I'm just curious to know why they haven't done anything. Like, I know... Like, why they haven't, like, created any new kind of weaponry. Like, why aren't they, like, trying to armour up the walls, maybe use different materials. Like, I know obviously they're probably short on materials, so that's fair enough. But, like, those cannons don't really seem... Even when they were just going against, like, the regular Titans, they didn't seem to do much damage.
No.
So, and I mean, those scouts, they literally just have swords. So it's like, you'd think they'd have some kind of, like, different weaponry.
Yeah. Yeah, tell us down in the comments some other shows like this that we can watch. We have had a few recommendations, and I have made a list, and we will react to everything that you have said, including films and series. Then, if you can, tell us some cool stuff. Try and answer our questions without spoiling it if you can. That's your challenge. Then like the video, subscribe, ding the bell to be notified when we upload. We upload every day. Anything else you want to say?
Do you think Eren is going to actually be able to kill one of them
I think
in
he
the
will.
next episode?
I think
Do you think he's going to be like a famed, oh my god, he killed the first Titan in like over 100 years kind of thing?
Maybe. I hope so.
Even if it's just one, I feel like that would be cool. Because of all the grief he's went through, from all everyone saying that you can't win, you can't kill him, he has to be the first one to kill them, doesn't he?
Yeah. That would be cool.
Even if it was just one, I'd be like, yeah. Because now they know that they can die.
If they can bleed, they can kill it. Thank you for watching.
I need to know.